Google Chromebooks have impacted my classroom by providing a platform for students to be creative and to be completely engaged in the activity and the lesson by bringing technology in. I mean, that has made a huge difference, and I think it takes away some behavior problems because they're all engaged, they all want to be a part of it, and it has allowed us to bring in more resources, videos, and just different platforms. It's also made me try to find ways to bring the technology into my current lessons. So I'm not really recreating things, I'm just, what could I add to this lesson that's technology? How could I take what I did before and do it on a Chromebook?
In my classroom, we use our Chromebooks on a daily basis. It is very rare that we do not open up the cart and a student grabs a Chromebook, whether it is getting on Quizlet to practice for their vocabulary quiz on Friday, or finishing a Google Classroom assignment, or even getting into their digital classroom to finish their digital journal write that they didn't get to finish because they have a paragraph more to write and the 8 minutes timer went up and they didn't get to finish. We use them every day in our classroom throughout the day. In language arts, we do a digital journal. We have opted to do it on 2 days a week. I assigned the students a digital journal slide and I made them each a copy, so they put pictures in, put their name in, and kind of made it their own. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we go in, they add a slide. Sometimes I give them a prompt, sometimes it's a free write. They write the date and then they start writing, and they usually get about 8 minutes to write. And at the end of the year, my hope is that they will have one big presentation of all of their writing from this year.
The opportunity to have access to Quizlet from school and from home has allowed students a platform where they can go in and practice those words, matching those terms with the definitions, and it has improved their scores on the quizzes or tests. I've seen an improvement in scores from having that additional practice rather than just old school looking at it on paper, memorizing it. They're interacting with it. There's games available on Quizlet, so I think it's really improved student achievement. The 2016 bond provided the funds for us to have Chromebooks in our classroom, and each teacher has a cart, a classroom set available 3rd through 5th, and I think that having those readily available has made a huge difference, because we're not sharing it, we don't have to try to schedule it, they're there, so we use them on a regular basis, and that's due to having those funds available from our community.